Okay, so bit of a slow content day today. We have been given just a Player of the Month Savanier. Not too much content, but it is Team of the Year tomorrow, so obviously it is fairly acceptable. Anyway, Player of the Year Savanier has now dropped 87 overall, the same as his Headliners card. He is going to cost you an 82 rated squad with an inform and an 84 rated squad with a player from League One. If you need some coins to improve your ultimate team, the cheapest place to get them is at IG Vault, and there is a link in the description. And if you use the code Kieron at checkout, you'll get yourself an even bigger discount off your order. This is how we'll complete the League One team. And by the way, is anyone else just completely out of fodder now? I've had to buy this whole squad. Is anyone else in the same boat where they've just got no players in the club because they're just hoarding all their packs for Team of the Year? Because that's exactly what I'm doing at the minute. And then to complete the France squad, we're going to submit this, pretty much a full La Liga side, minus Areola and Tagliafico, who I had in my club. Okay, SBC is complete. Welcome Player of the Month Savanier into the club. Okay, so here is the team we are going to be using him in. He's going to play in the centre mid role in the 4-4-2, as you are about to see, teamed up with Aouar. So we've got a nice French connection, obviously, in this team. Looking at the stats, 4-star, 4-star on this guy, couple of traits too. In-game attributes look pretty good, to be fair. Like, he's very well rounded, very high aggression of 94, good stamina of 88, jumping to 41 is pretty poor, but at 5'8", I don't think it'd matter too much even if he had good jumping. Defensively, the interception stat obviously stands out at 88, and the dribbling attributes are also really nice, highlighted with that 93 agility. Same, to be fair, can be said for the passing, which looks really top level, so I am expecting good distribution from this card. Also should be a threat from distance with that shot power and long shot. In terms of a chem style, we do have a lot to choose from, and honestly it just comes down to where you want to play this guy. I feel like most are either going to use him as a centre mid or as a box-to-box DM, so the shadow chem style is probably going to be really popular on this item, but you could certainly use him as a cam, and with a basic he actually looks like a very good attacking mid option, and even with all the, you know, attacking variant chem styles, he looks very good as well. So yeah, I think it's like position dependent, but since we're going to use him as a centre mid, we're going to go for shadow. Let's get into the debut then, and we face this, a pretty solid team featuring that Guendouzi, who I think is just ridiculously good. Nice. Good intercept. And we'll score off it. Very sweaty, but you know what, we'll take it. Savanier, chance to switch play. Can we find our man with the ball? Oh, unlucky. Just before half-time, we get a third goal and we force a rage quit. Things you love to see. Aouar in that game was outstanding. And, yeah, completely outperformed Savanier, to be fair. But, yeah, not a bad debut from him. Couple of intercepts, but hopefully we see more from him in the next match. Game number 2, and we are up against Flashback Icardi, who is an absolute monster in front of goal. Savanier with the ball into the border, whose touch was a bit heavy, but we move. Savanier drills the through ball into Fekir. It's a really good ball in the end. Ah, that was a bad choice of pass from me. Savanier takes on one. Can he get the shot away? Oh, I just didn't get enough whip on that shot. Did well to take on the first man, but the second did us. Chance to switch play. Savanier pokes the ball out wide. Oh, Hakimi intercepts. See the run of Fekir. It's a good ball from Savanier, to be fair, and if we had a faster player in Fekir's place, might have got on the end of that. Chance to switch play. Savanier, a nice looping pass to Alessandrini. Nice. Does well. Oh, I was going to say does well to get the ball away before he gets wiped out. The referee going to give a red here or something? Oh, he is. Honestly, was not expecting that. Right. Got the extra man now, so we really need to stretch them. That's a great ball to find Alessandrini in space. Ball's whipped back into the box, and that, oh, we should be scoring that. We've got to score that. That would have been a great way to score straight away. Ball there. Savanier in space. Shot. Oh, it's hit the bar and gone in. You love to see that. A goal looks better when it goes in off the bar. It just always does. Brilliant strike. Beats the keeper. 1-0. Nice. Bit of play. Puts Benzema into some space. Got someone at the back stick as well. Can we find him? Yes, we can. Don't know what the opposition keeper is doing there. but it's 2. Shortly after half-time, we got a third and we forced another rage quit. The red card really did have a big impact on the game. Good to see Savanier get himself a good match rating as well. He played very well in that game, some good distribution, and the goal also obviously helps a lot. Straight into G3 we go then, and okay, that's a pretty poor team for this stage of FIFA. Maybe he started around Christmas. Definitely expecting to win this one, especially in this division as well. Maybe he's a good player, but his team is certainly lacking. Marner, nice, good intercept there from Savanier, who was tracking back. Once again, good tackle on Firmino. Savanier goes for that long booming pass. And it's actually found its way to Alessandrini's feet. Nice. Oh, good save from Oblak, and he's been fouled in the process. Chance to maybe do something from the set piece, although now Van Dijk is on the line, I don't quite fancy it. Rebound, sadly blocked. Oh, I was going to say he's done well to control the ball, but he's drawn another foul. Oh, Benzema is getting absolutely crowded out there. Savanier in support. Oh, I should pass here. I should pass here. I just wanted to shoot. I should have passed it, and I said it even before I did it. Should have through balled it, and we probably would have scored, but I got a bit trigger happy and wanted to shoot. And there we have it. It's 1-0 at the break. 10's out, even though his squad's not the best. He's a semi-decent player. Nice. Good footwork. Great ball as well. And that should be a goal. But my poor finishing. I should have chipped it. My bad. But great play from Savanier. Ooh. I mean, that shot I thought was originally going wide, but ends up hitting the bar. Would have been some effort. And there's full time in this one. 2-1 win in the end. Decent matchup. Savanier has actually ended up with a good rating despite no goals or assists, so that just shows you that he has had a pretty good impact on the game despite the direct involvement in a goal. There we go then, a few games out the way with this card in the team. What did I make of the item then overall? Good item, good card, but I'm going to say straight away, not one that I'm going to advise to people just because there's just so many good players for that position and they're all French as well, so we'll talk about comparisons later on in the video, but yeah, he's a good card, but I don't think it's, you know, a must-have for your teams. And obviously, if you want Savanier straight away, just get the Headliners card. It's going to end up being better when it gets its next boost anyway. So, yeah, the price point of this card is currently looking like 8k on both consoles. You can get the Headliners Savanier for 95k. So spend the extra 15k and get a live card that's going to get better. That's just, you know, simple advice. Anyway, if we want to focus on just this card though, what is there to like? I actually really like the dribbling. I think that was actually one of the better things of this card. I thought his agility felt very good and his control in general was very, very nice. His shot power also was pretty damn good too, and obviously he certainly is no slouch with his pace in midfield. Shadow Chem style definitely helped out a lot with that. I will say this though, and this goes completely against everything in FIFA, he actually, for whatever reason, felt quicker going forward with the ball than he did when tracking back without it, which makes zero sense at all, but that's just how he felt in game for me. Passing was obviously quite good. Not as good in the long ball sense as I thought he would be, but still, like, not terrible at all. Very, very good shot passing game, and there certainly can whip in a good cross into the box as well. Defensively, his tackling's alright, but his interceptions are very, very good, and that's where you're going to pick up the ball most of the time with this card. And finally, physically, this is where the aggression comes in handy, because although he doesn't have the best of strength, he's got that fight for the ball and does regularly win back possession. So yeah, all in all, pretty damn good card. But like I said at the start, although he is, you know, a very nice item, a very usable item, is he one that I would recommend picking up? No, I would not. We have a ridiculous amount of French midfield options already available in the game, some of which are a bit more expensive than Savanier, but they're much better, some of which are actually a similar price, just like, you know, the Headliners card, which is, you know, not too far off. Like, I know I've already said it, but straight away, if you want Savanier in your team, just spend the extra few K, get a tradable version, and that way you can sell it if you don't like it. This is also, you know, a better card, and it's probably going to get better as well, obviously with it being live. If you're looking for a French CDM, like, this card still isn't outdoing a Kante, and if you're looking for, you know, a centre mid, he's not better than an Awa, he's not better than an Nkunku, and if you're looking for a Cam, pretty much the same. Awa and Nkunku are better options, and yeah, obviously we've got, you know, a much better CDM than everyone coming available soon with that Kante. So Yeah, I don't think the SBC is terribly priced, but I don't think it's well priced either, with his headliners card, being, like just 15k more. So yeah, it is what it is. I know it's 20k gap right there, but when I click the cards, the prices change. But anyway, that's my thoughts. The card is good, but is it worth completing? No, and especially when Team of the Year is coming, and we know we're going to get a bunch of good SBCs as well. This is one to avoid from me. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.